So figure 5 shows a girl skateboarding on a semicircular ramp. So she goes up to a height of 4 meters, moves backwards and forwards, and you have a constant interchange of gravitational potential energy being at its maximum at the top, and the kinetic energy being at the maximum down the bottom here, when the potential energy has been converted into kinetic. It tells us the girl has a mass of 50 kilograms. Calculate the gravitational potential energy of the girl at the top of the ramp. So let's highlight our mass, 50 kilograms. We have a height, 4.0 meters, and we have a gravitational field strength there. It gives us the equation: gravitational potential energy is mass times gravitational field strength times height. So GPE is mass, 50 kilograms, times gravitational field strength, 9.8 newtons per kilogram. Sometimes we'll be given this, other times we may have to remember that gravity on Earth is, so gravitational field strength on Earth is 9.8 newtons per kilogram, and that height was 4.0 meters. So we'll put that into the calculator again. We have 50 times 9.8 times 4.0 gives me 1960. And the unit is joules, and again make sure you write it in the appropriate place so the examiner knows where to find the answer. The girl has a speed of 7 meters per second at the bottom of the ramp. Calculate the kinetic energy of the girl at the bottom. So kinetic energy is 0.5 times mass times speed squared. So that's our speed. We'll use 50 kilograms as before. So kinetic energy is 0.5 times by 50 times by 7 squared. Type that into a calculator. (1225) 1225, and again that's joules. You'll notice that the kinetic energy that the girl has gained when she's at the bottom is actually less than the potential energy that she had at the top of the ramp, and the reason for that is that if you look at our diagram, when she reaches this point here, she's not actually fallen through 4 meters, so she might have done 3.5 meters, 3.6 meters rather than 4, and also some of the energy is going to be lost to the surroundings. Well, that's our next question. So not all of the gravitational potential has been transferred to kinetic energy. Some energy is wasted, and the gravitational potential energy of the girl is not zero. Next question. Explain how lubricating the wheels of the skateboard can increase the speed of the girl. So lubrication means less work done against friction. So that means more energy can be transferred usefully. And let's put in brackets to kinetic energy, and that means kinetic energy will be greater. So more kinetic energy means you are moving faster for the same mass.